Sunday afternoon rugby, here we are, kia ora koutou, from Rugby Park in Invercargill, week 5 of the Bunnings NPC, see Southland hosting Auckland. Alrighty, Jackson Henshaw will look after this game, and we're set to go. We're underway here in Invercargill as Holland's Head gets things going. Auckland inside their 22, Tuivasa Sheck. Now he takes the first hit up. Just inside their own 22, back it comes from Thomas to Sullivan, who clears, and an early touch finder.
Rogers sitting right in behind the scrum, so you'd imagine he's going to split either way to try create a numerical advantage, either right or left. But dangerous signs when that man's sitting in behind the scrum. Nervous times for the loose forwards, that's for sure.
Another powerful scrum from Auckland. It's going forward. Ikuasi has control of it at his feet. Now Thomas into the backs. Sullivan goes wide. Here's a try for Lamb. Going in to score in the corner. First try for Auckland. Southland line out to the back. Renton into the backs. Latu. Holland's Head going wide. Intercepted. He can seal a mile out. And Sullivan will score under the posts.
You can see that pressure at the line out just gives him the opportunity to get that line speed. Plucks it out of the sky. No one's catching Zahn under the posts. Is he going to convert his own try? Surely.
Now, Tupu Ta'iloa. Renton, Holland's Head. Latu. Latu drawing in the defence. Looking for the offload. Gets it away. Dyer, Manson, a chip and chase. And now the race is on at the back. Auckland, it's awkward for them. They've done well. Sullivan gets it on a Tuivasa Sheck. And now he looks to maybe set off. Powerful run from him. Big defence from Latu. Auckland should get the ball back here. It's coming slowly, but it's there. Thomas. Now, Tuipulotu. Box kick. Looking like it's coming up here for Thomas. It is. He goes high. Southland at the back. Holland's Head. Now Fine. Winding up. On their own 10 again. Southland. Ball's popped up on the Auckland side. Southland have kicked it ahead. Maybe a chance here. Picked up by Renton. He needs some support. There's Dyer. Just short of the 22. Aggressive defence on him. Southland still with possession. Renton moves it out. Holland's Head. Maybe a backline to burn. A stabbing grubber from Fine. Now the race is on. Auckland under pressure. At the back. Tito Harris deep inside their 22. Auckland get back in numbers and they should be able to clear here. Back it goes for Sullivan, who bangs it. Hasn't found the touchline. Southland will bring it back. Coming across Southland. Here it is for Latu. Ball's been deflected. Southland have it. Manson. He's dangerous. Manson takes it in. Just inside the 22, Southland. Beckwith. Short ball. Heavy contact on Tupu Ta'iloa.
No.
Now Latu. Quick hands. Penalty advantage, Southland. Offside the call. Renton comes back to right. Tupu Ta'iloa taking it in, and will come back for the penalty.
We've seen that line speed from Auckland all day, but it's hard to keep that intensity for multi-phase footy.
Gibson breaks away. Here's Heem. Heem up the park, accelerating. 10 metres out, Auckland, looking for try number 3. Thomas McKenna takes on the defence. 6 metres out. Quick pick and go again. Auckland getting closer. Fusitua, he has a pick and go. Auckland looking to strike right before half time. Gibson moves it on. Auckland edging closer. Centimetres short now. Ball will be there. Auckland. Southland defence on him. Penalty advantage, Auckland. Thomas has it. He'll have a dab himself, and he'll get an easy one.
You see Blake Gibson pop, big inside step from Heem straight through wee palm. Doesn't look to push that pass, sets the ruck, sets the platform for those forwards to go to work. And here we see Thomas.
Just too easy, wasn't it, Hugh, for Thomas?
19 points to 6 at half-time. Auckland leads Southland. Happy Father's Day. Thomas. Kick goes straight up in the air. Pressure here. Bounces up on the Auckland side. Southland didn't field it. Thomas flings it wide. Here it is for Tuivasa Sheik. Some space here for him. Can't get rid of the first defender, but he got the offload away. Lamb takes it in. On the halfway. Vikena. Thomas. Sullivan. Tuipulutu. Now Heem. Auckland injecting themselves here. Tuivasa Sheik. Numbers here. Auckland will score. Tito Harris in the corner.
Here we see a great interplay between the forwards and backs. Tuivasa Sheik injecting himself into that line, linking with his outside with a great finish in the corner.
Oh, you're exactly right, Hugh. He was heavily involved on that right-hand edge, then got up out of that ruck and made himself available again through the middle of the park. And that man on debut, Xavier Tito Harris, well, he's a huge talent, the left wing up. We know how good he's going to be.
Hold, lads. Hold.
It looks like we're going to have much of a similar setup with Roger Tuivasa Sheik stacked. Actually, this time he's stacked to the right with 4 Auckland backs to the left. Oh, short odds that you just go 8-9, give it to Roger one-on-one, isn't it, Hugh?
Another powerful scrum. Auckland. Ikuasi breaks away and touches down, does he? Yes.
Auckland will be looking to expose that. Be lucky not to get a card there or a penalty try.
Just persistent pressure, wasn't it, mate? Just persistent pressure from Auckland. They just go to that scrum when they're under the pump.
Ball on the inside, Southland. Rugby a little bit awkward at the moment. Now taking it in, Taylor. Auckland trying to come through, Southland still have it, but they're going backwards at the moment. Manson tries to go forward. Now McLeod hits the right-hand side. Vanga injects himself up the park, pinning his ears back, trying to get around the outside. Just short of the 22, Southland. Auckland coming through the ruck, nearly stealing it. Southland still have it. Rush defence now, McKee. Here's Feeney, quick hands, Manson, he's got some pace. He angles back in, and he scores.
Yeah, well, they talked about it at half-time, having patience, holding that ball for long periods of time. Even though they were under pressure going backwards, they managed to hold that ball and then identify that space, get the ball there. Create a bit of a mismatch. Matt Funga coming in with some pace. Tries to have a crack around Roger. Great copybook tackle, but the patience of the Stags recycled the ball well, threw some good skill interplay between those backs and forwards. And then what about the pace, Joey?
That's what crazy David Hall wanted to see from his side in the second half. Well, they've done that. They've got their first 7 points. But he also said, well, the comeback kings, they love a second half comeback. So this might be the start of it. This might be the catalyst.
Thank you, Joey. Auckland. Oh, it's... What on earth happened there? It hit him in the head.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one, but is that a tactic from Zahn? Oh, almost a Falcon.
I was hoping for a Falcon.
Berry has a pick and go. Southland on that one. Auckland still have it. Pick and go again, this time from Ake. Southland digging for it. Auckland have a penalty advantage instead. And there's the penalty. Uh-oh. Card coming up.
4.
Yeah, team warning, multiple penalties in this area of the field. Eventually will turn into a card.
They keep going right. Here it is for him, stepping, looking for the offload, finds it. Funaki changes direction. McKenna puts his head down. Now Funaki again, through the hand, Sullivan. This is good hot potato stuff. Good skill being shown. Ikawasi got it onto Tito Harris. Tito Harris throws the dummy, scores the try. That's a great team try.
And to play between the forwards and backs. Great work from Tuivasa-Sheck drawing in those defenders. And then what a finish. Sold the dummy, showed the pace. Tito Harris.
Royal feeds. Clark went high.
Push the back, push the back.
Southland trying to come through the maul. Penalty advantage Auckland. They did it illegally. Funaki now through the hands. They're going wide. A step and now a race up the park. Here's he. He's got some support. Auckland, they're going wide. Here it is for Tito Harris, putting his hands back and getting a hat-trick.
Good distribution from Mackenzie. Big left foot step. And then what about the pass to Tito Harris? No one's catching him in that space.
That's full time. 41 points to 13, the full-time score. Auckland have beaten Southland here in Invercargill.
Hope to see you back on Saturday, 23rd of September, when we take on Hawke's Bay. Just a reminder.